All right, I think we. Okay, we're somewhat good. All right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I was just kind of like fixing the camera. So let's go ahead and show you what World TV Media Center is. It's a part of a 4 KODI. I know a lot of people, we do not like to mention them just because that we are not responsible for their software or anything like that. We're going to pretty much show you my build of the fork. So let's go ahead. Let's show you guys exactly what we have on here. What are the functionalities, and also all of the content. So what you guys see here up on the screen is World Cinema, Sports, Fitness Center, Music, Weather, Clear History, and of course you can go ahead and view into the World TV settings. Now, what we have in here is sub-menus, which is actually pretty cool because we give you guys where you're able to view the sub-menus, and you can also be able to view the content in there, and that's what's cool about this feature. So we have in theaters, people watching, most popular, genres, and search. As you go on and move on, you go to TV section, you will see here a new widget for TV shows. I'm going a little fast, so it's kind of like going a little slow because I went a little too fast in the setup. So we have TV shows. Now in this TV show section, you have what's airing today. You'll have networks. You'll have new TV shows. And then you have the adult section. In the adult section, you will get categories. You'll get channels. And you'll also get two channels as well. So we're splitting it up into 3 different, one of the 3 top X-rated add-ons. So that's what's pretty cool. And you can be able to click into each one of these at your willing. And of course you have channels right into here. And categories. Going into the sports section. Now here in the sports section, this is all mine. I kind of did a whole nice functionalities here for that. So we have a live section where you can be able to view all the live content. You can go into Fox Sports Go, which gives you into one of our accounts. Then you'll have Supremacy Sports, which is actually really good. Then you have NBC Sports Live Extra. Then you've got Wrestling on Demand, which a lot of people like wrestling, so you'll be able to see the Wrestling on Demand. You'll have NFL teams, and you'll also have Sports Devil. A lot of people like Sports Devil, so we give you the whole category of Sports Devil right into this section. In the live section, you'll be able to see MLB, NBA, NFL, NHL, UFC, with videos, which gives you, calorie workouts. It'll tell you what to eat, what's good to eat, so forth. Of course, you'll have a big variety of a music section, which is pretty cool because in the drop-down menu, you'll get artist, albums, songs, and of course radio. Here in the radio section, you get local stations, you get top 100 stations, you can browse through genres, browse through topics, cities, states, you can go through languages, you can search for a station, and of course you could add a station, which you can put it into My Stations. In the weather, you'll also get a really cool weather widget you get to see within your local area here in New York. On the bottom, you can actually change your location, which I have, and you can change it within the parts of New York. So it's not just in one spot of New York. You can view everyone from the Bronx to Brooklyn, Staten Island. You'll get Manhattan. You'll get all of that right into here. And of course, if you have any issues where you're trying to clean caches and stuff like that, make sure that you hit clear cache. You delete all the cleaners and it cleans out everything for you. In WorldTV, this is a lock, so you get a passcode lock. I will not reveal that, which will take you into the settings. If you want to see some of the apps, go into the power menu where you're scrolling all the way down, which will hover over to here, right on the bottom. By clicking on that, you will be able to see our WorldTV notifier. You can go ahead and see add-ons, or you could also refresh the skin, and that's what's pretty cool. By going into here, you will see our WorldTV Media Center notifier. This will give you all the information, anything that we do, any updates that we do, anything like that. Please go ahead and review this. It's always great to stay involved with our community, just because, saying for any updates or we're having any issues with any add-ons, we will have it up on the screen for you. And you can just hit see you later. So let me just go ahead, because a lot of people have a really hard time in viewing sports. So let me go ahead and show you here in the sports section that we are probably the top tier. I tell you one thing, I religiously look and find better content, and especially a lot of people that like to view UFC content and WWE. You are now able to go ahead and watch some of these feeds, and that's what's great, because we have Supremacy, where in the Supremacy app has the WWE features in there. So let me just go ahead and show you some of the website links. By clicking onto here, it gives you a please wait menu, so that's what's always good. Okay, we could go out of that actually. We'll show you that later actually. Let me just show you guys the WWE content. We do know that the WWE is updating. The WWE is going to new channels. We don't know as of yet, but when we find out about that, we will let you guys know on the screen where to get those channels. So right now you have the USA Network, which is right here. You guys can still view the feed. So we're going to let you guys know in regards to that content. So what we see here is that you're going to be able to view some of the live links. And you can't really click on this because this is not really a link. But if you scroll on over, we give you 2 links of WWE Network. You have link 1, link 2, which is on the Subtar Bar Fast app, which is a really good app. Let me just click on it and show you guys the feed. Up on the right hand corner, it will pass the link. And I don't know why I'm getting the TSN network. Or you can click on link 1. Link 1 or 2, those are pretty 2 good links. Just waiting for the Supremacy add-on to pop up and populate the link. It takes a few minutes. I mean, it does lag, but it does take a few minutes to load up. Make sure you guys the USA Network. Then, of course, you have the latest of Raw, SmackDown, NXT. You got 205, Total Divas, Total Bellas, and of course, you get the vintage of all the vintage classics. By going out of there, you have NFL, and right in here, you get the NFL Now, you get Fox Sports To Go, NBC Sports Live, and of course, you'll get the teams. You just click on out.
Running around 80